Alright, hello everybody, Zaxtor99 here. I want to go ahead and show you guys a new game that came out last Friday. This is again from Vision Studios on Steam. This guy makes a ton of great minimalist, really addicting, really fun games. And this is another 99-cent title. Its first week, it's 25% off, so up until Friday, you guys can grab this for less than 3/4, guys. You have the ability to turn vibrate on or off for your controller. You have sound and music options, as I just showed. And then the controls here, guys, couldn't be simpler. You have one button. You can use a controller for whatever you want. You can use a mouse button or the space bar. And then you have all these different resolutions available as well. Pretty impressive options for 99-cent titles. And all of Vision Studio games have the same options, the same look, and the same feel. So this guy's being really consistent with his games, and I like that a lot. So again, here's what I'm talking about. The controls. Use your main A button on the controller, spacebar, or left mouse, whatever you want. Whatever works best for you. But there's no movement at all. It's just hitting a button and ding dong. And guys, I gotta say, I like ding dongs from Hostess in real life. They're pretty addicting. But I think this might be even more addicting. As you can see, we've played it a lot since I bought it on Friday. Over 5 hours now of game time with me and my family here. And you earn points as you play. And with those points that you earn for each game, they add up and you can buy new little icons, or players as the game calls it. Just kind of a fun little way to reward you for doing well. And again, very consistent with the other Vision games. So guys, all you do is hit the button to move your ball back and forth across here. I kind of imagine this is like, you know, for whatever reason, I don't know why, but I imagine this is like a kid darting back and forth across the street in front of cars. You know how kids are. How daring can you be? And if you get hit, just like, you know, a kid might if they were running across the freeway, and it's all over. So I don't know why I imagine that, but I think that's one of the ways this game is so much fun, is kind of, you know, how you imagine it to be. But I imagine all these little yellow boxes and orange boxes or whatever as racing cars. And so you get these different moving vehicles and trucks like speeding at, you know, very high speeds. And you got this kid darting back and forth across the road as fast as he can, just daring these vehicles to hit him. And eventually it's going to happen. It's just a matter of when, right? Well, in Ding Dong, that's what you're doing, is kind of being a ding dong, running back and forth across the road in front of these vehicles. So that's how I imagine this game anyway. It's a fun way for me to imagine it. But you hit these little power-ups, like this one here allows you to smash through these cars. And I don't think you get any extra points, but it does speed up your movement speed, so you can get back and forth even quicker. Guys, I just set a new high score for Ding Dong in this game while I'm yapping. Pretty impressive there. There's that power up there. That power up there eliminates all the vehicles or boxes, if you would. And 86, yep. I was just looking at 86 and drooling over that, and I crashed. But there is a new high score for me, guys. And notice that I did it in 87 seconds. So, you know, in less than a minute and a half, I set a new high score. That is how quick these games go, but really, really addictive. Really addicting game. In fact, I challenge you guys to go buy this game and only play this game for a couple of minutes. I bet you that you can't. I bet you if you buy this game, you're going to be hooked on it for at least like 15-20 minutes, if not longer. Like I said, I've already found myself playing this game for 45 minutes in a sitting, just sitting there playing these 30-second games. A lot of them last 20 or 30 seconds, and you crash. Guys, but I think this is the best Vision game you get. I played a lot of good ones like Bit Blaster XL years ago, and then the 3 I evaluated and graded at 93% last month. Bing Bong and Righty Tighty and Pivot XL. I did all 3 in one video. Definitely check that out. I'll have it linked down below. But yeah, just super addictive. I mean, this one couldn't be simpler. The graphics, again, for a minimalist kind of game, are absolutely gorgeous. Plenty good enough to have you, you know, hooked on the game and not, you know, I don't know, not lead you to wanting to play Skyrim or whatever. And this is exactly what I'm talking about, guys, when I talk about how I grade games based on gameplay rather than graphics. I've said it before, guys, and I'll say it again. Most of you people nowadays, I know it's the year 2018, but quit being damn graphics whores. You guys are missing out by looking on Steam and seeing a game like this is less than $1 and thinking it has to be garbage. You are missing out on some great, very fun, very addicting games. I challenge you as my viewer to quit being a freaking graphics whore. Quit being a graphics whore. You don't judge a book by its cover. You don't judge a lover by how they look. How many times in your dating lives have you seen somebody really, really hot, and then you go out with them and find out they're a complete douche, you know, or they're a complete bitch? Hey, I sorry for my language, guys, but it happens all the time. You can't judge a person and who they are based on what they look like. And guys, can I beat my high score again? Look at this. Now, you got to be really careful here when you're waiting on one side, because you'll notice your ball gets even bigger. So as you sit there in place, your ball will get bigger and you'll explode after like 3 seconds. You cannot wait very long. I just set my new high score again at 94, guys. 94 while I'm yapping, but this game is so much fun, I can't even tell you. But yeah, I challenge you guys out there to quit being freaking graphics whores. Now, within my experience in this game, guys, every time I do really well, I follow it up with a really crappy game, and I'll get like 12 points or something. I'm sure that'll happen here. But yeah, you can't just wait on a clearing forever. Like, you have like 2 or 3 seconds tops, and you'll die. And you'll notice that your ball will expand and get bigger. As you can see right there, it was starting to get bigger. If you let it go too long, after a couple of seconds, you'll just die. So you got to keep moving in this game. And just like I said, I had a crappy game. 26 after scoring at 96 the game before, or 94 or whatever it was. Guys, I want to try to beat 100. I think this is a top of the line game. 94, I'd like to try to get what I think this game deserves as a score for the game. I want to score in the game what I believe this game deserves. I actually believe this game deserves a little bit higher than a 94. I think I graded their last 3 games, and Nickervision's last 3 games, Bing Bong, Pivot XL, and Righty Tighty. I believe I gave them all a 93. They were all in 99-cent games, guys. But definitely check them out. I would encourage you not just buy this game or one of their games, but look for the whole Nickervision bundle. I think you can score all of his games. I think like there's 8 of them now or something. You can score them all, I'm pretty sure, for under $5. And I would highly recommend just grab that bundle, and you are going to have yourself some great content. You know, figure out which one you like the best. I think this one's my favorite, but I do really like Bit Blaster XL from a few years ago. I know I liked Righty Tighty, I believe, from the last 3 games that all published on the same day a little more than a month ago. And guys, what is it about me when I'm playing this game while yapping that I seem to be doing better than I do when I'm concentrating? It's kind of funny. Let me hit that power up here. Yeah, so maybe try that, guys. If you're buying this game and you're doing really bad, like, maybe stop thinking about it so much. Quit trying so damn hard, and you might do better. But this is such a fun game, guys. 77. Damn. But yeah, I really like this one, guys. Let's go ahead and score this game based on what I think it's going to score. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the score it deserves. I think it deserves a little higher than the 94 I just got a moment ago. But value is through the roof, guys. Again, at 99 cents, even at regular price, I think you're going to get well more than an hour's worth of gameplay, especially with you and your family and your friends or whoever lives with you. Even if it's just you that plays games, I think you're going to get more than your dollar's worth out of this game. I mean, my family and I already have like 5-6 hours in this game since Friday. Yeah, you think the value isn't through the roof on this game? Yeah, it definitely is. 40 out of 40 all day long on value, guys. Next criteria is a subjective part of my scoring. It depends on who you are. But for me, guys, I know I graded the others, I believe, at a 24 or 25 out of 30. This one's worth 30 points. I'm going to give this one a 27. I think this game is more fun than the last 3. It's just more addictive. It has you playing over and over again, chasing that high score more than its other games. And again, I think that, again, like I said, I think this is the one Nickervision game I like the best, but I like them all. They're all so good, and I own every one of his games now, guys. So, 72, can I beat my high score? 27 anyway is my score on fun. Grab that power up, hell yeah. Next criteria is controls and bugs, guys. Guys, you hit one button. It has options for controller, mouse or keyboard. How can you go wrong here? 20 out of 20 all day long for Nicker Vision in controls and bugs, which is pretty consistent with his other games as well. And then graphics and sound, guys. I know you're looking at this game and you're saying, Zach, graphics can't be that good. It's boxes and squares. Yeah, but look at the explosions and listen to the music. Remember, it's graphics and sound here. The music is very well done. I just passed 100 points, guys. This game is a hell of a game. 101, but I did get over 100. This game can't get over 100, guys, but it does deserve a score of a 20 out of 20 for controls and bugs. And for graphics and sound, guys, I'm going to give it an 8. You got to judge it on the kind of game that it is. You can't compare it to Skyrim and Dead by Daylight and say, oh, this is a 1. No, it's a completely different kind of game. And for the type of game it is, it's an 8 out of 10. Add that all up, guys, you wind up with a 95 and a must-buy recommend from me. And it allows you to tweet your score. So I just tweeted my score with the press of one button right here in Ding Dong XL. If this video has sparked you to go buy Ding Dong XL or the whole bundle, let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to know. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have a good one out there. This has been Zaxtor99. Take care.